That's crazy.
3 shows left. Well, 4 counting this one. 4 shows left. We get to go home on the 4th.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
To finish off strong.
Right.
To finish off strong. Shit been crazy, bro.
It's been a little better though. The niggas been on smoothies and green juice and shit.
Yeah.
That shit been helping.
I feel like we've been on that though.
Not as much as we've been lately. Like we've been really intent. At least I have been intently about getting up and going to find that shit.
Yeah. True. True. And we had ramen finally.
Right.
Bro, ramen, that shit, you don't realize how much you be like needing that shit till you have it.
Mm-hmm.
Some shit that's like really, and I'm not saying ramen the best for you, but it's way better than eating one of them greasy ass cheeseburgers.
And cheese steaks and
cheesesteaks and cheese fries and boy, I had ordered some loaded fries the other night and I was just like,
that
why did I
blast
do it
you?
to me? Nigga, I woke up
Every
in the morning
time.
hot.
Every time, blast you.
It's crazy because we'll say it and still do it. It's like, why, bruh? But they look so good on that.
Too seasoned. That little picture.
That picture on that
They
door.
Get the lighting right and everything.
Nigga, you got me. Take my money. Please take my money. That shit crazy.
You know, though, that's like the key of discipline because shit gonna look good all your life. And the more successful you become, the gooder shit start to look. Because you can have it and it's just a different tier. Everything look a little better.
Right. Sheesh. Damn.
For some reason, the $100,000 cars just look better than the $20,000 one. There's more design, the interior, you know.
All these buttons in here.
All them buttons in there.
It's a hot day, for sure. It didn't feel like this yesterday.
A little bit though. It was still like.
Maybe because it
was just raining a bit, but it was still a little warm.
Wow, Juvenile. That's gonna be crazy. My mom ain't gonna believe that one.
Yeah, that's gonna be a crazy one. That's gonna be a crazy one.
That, yeah. All off a tweet. All off a tweet.
Of a song I made in 10 minutes in my fucking living room. You didn't even record us making motion. That's how fast I made that album that morning.
Bro, you didn't even tell me.
I made the whole album that morning.
You didn't even tell me you was making it. You just said, come over. Start slapping that shit. I'm like, when the fuck? How? That would have been, man.
Crazy. That's how that shit worked. Fly.
Which one off that album was you like? I don't know if this shit. Oh, no, that was the Cam Cortez shit.
There was a few on that album I wasn't going to put out. Go Live, which is crazy because everyone asked for Go Live. Go Live wasn't going to make the project. I remember Link Up hit me like, all right, a couple days before. I was like, man, you still going to use this one? That's my favorite one. And I was like, I don't know. But I just ended up throwing everything I made for that section on there. I was just like, fuck it. We made them all. Just let them live. Go Live ended up being one of the ones.
Wow. That's crazy. And then you performed it in front of 20,000 people. West Side on it.
It's T-Pain's favorite song. Like that. That's why you can't really get into the pocket or habit of judging your art too heavily. Like, have conscious critique, but you don't have to judge it. Because, man, sometimes it just, the art just comes through you. You know, you don't know what you're making.
No,
at least I don't. Just that's the first things that pop in my head.
Right? Niggas be intentionally trying to create and go viral. That's crazy.
Some niggas try their hardest to make hits.
That's crazy. Why? art of the game is to be able to shoot as many times as possible. As many times as possible.
Right.
Effectively though, not just shooting. Just shoot with your eyes closed, nigga.
No, I'm trying to make every shot.
Every shot, so I want to make every shot
But
count.
once it leaves my hands, all I can rely on is like, did I have good form? Did I shoot my best shot? What's up, brother? That's all you can really count on.
Right? Man.
It's funny because I've let like pollution seep into my mind. Like after doing so many interviews, and niggas like, why you got so many albums? Why you got so many albums? It like altered me in a bit where I start slowing up on albums because you start just living with them concepts of like, yeah, you got this many albums, but this. And it's like, I got hella albums because I love making albums. And that's the only reason I've ever had so many albums, and I'm gonna continue.
I really feel
I'm back on that road to 100 because it's like,
yeah, I was just gonna say, I feel like 100 gonna be that number.
Man, it's like the ones niggas don't love and don't listen to, it's cool.
Who the fuck cares?
Yeah. I just seen this shit the other day. It said Suicide Boys dropped their 54th album. Suicide Boys is selling out the Chase Center. So, give a fuck.
You know what the splits hitting for?
I could give a fuck what a nigga talking about. It's like, I made it, nigga. I wouldn't have it if I ain't have it. I wouldn't drop it. But I got it. So once I get home, I'm finna sort through all this music and go right back in. Put that shit into the world. Everything don't have to be like this huge promotional campaign. I just want to get it off, get it out. It's my art.
Nigga.
That Cam Cortez shit been sitting for a minute. It's done. Let them songs go. The Taupe shit is so many that it's just like,
literally.
Just want to get them off.
I ain't gonna lie, same. Like, I just want to create as many properties. Ever since you got that into my head, the more homes you got, the more times you getting paid every month.
Yeah.
Nigga, I want 100.
That's my thing. It's like, I'm conscious of, as long as I'm making homes that I'm proud of, that I'm like, man, yeah, I will move my family into here. I'm good.
Oh, God.
I'm good. As long as I slowed my own motion, being considerate of, like, public opinion.
So Suicide Boys might be the most then. 54?
54? Possibly, I don't know.
Before that, it was you that had the most of me. I didn't know another nigga with this many albums.
I think, like, Currency, Larry June, 42 Short. There's a few of us who we've been putting work out a long time, and it's a lot of it. Yeah.
Well, 40 for sure.
Yeah.
But I didn't know Currency had that many fucking albums out.
Currency got a shit ton. I don't know if it's 30, but it'll take you a minute to count. We'll just say that.
Wow.
Until I hit 100, I'm not certain. Like I said, I didn't even know Suicide Boys had 54 until I seen it. Now, I'm like, nigga, I'm finna get back to putting this fucking dope out. These niggas got 54 and selling out the Chase Center. Where you think I'm gonna be at by 54? Like, realistically, where you think a nigga gonna be at by 54? You know, for them to be selling out Chase Center at 54 and we don't know a Suicide Boy song,
yeah, I was gonna say,
says everything. You feel me?
I don't really know Suicide Boys at all. I just know their name.
I just know the name. But that's the thing. They put out so much work that we at least know the name.
Exactly.
If you ain't never heard a song, you know who them niggas is. And they selling out Chase Center. Niggas play basketball there. 54 albums independently. I don't even know if they independent, but it's like they underground. Nigga, I'm finna go. We're gonna see where we at by 100. I just wanna do it just to see.
Oh, God.
I just wanna see what happens. Who knows what kind of songs and how much different music I'm gonna make to fulfill 100 albums, but I just know by 100, I should be able to walk away. Completely. Clean. Nigga, I'm done. I'm done.
That's to leave empty. That's leaving empty.
That's
Wow,
to
your
leave
concepts
empty.
always come back, and that's not even the final doc name. We don't know what the fuck the final doc. Oh wait, I think you did say we'll see who'll be around when it's 2026.
Yep. Not 100 by 2026.
Nigga. We finna go. Yeah, come on. Come on, nigga. We got work to do.
We got till the end of 2026.
We got work to do.
Let's just see. I don't even know how many albums I got right now.
We got work to do.
And I'm not even gonna try to do it like run through it. I'm just gonna do it as it comes. I just wanna.
Yeah, you can't force it.
Yeah.
You already do a really good job of not forcing shit anyway.
Road to 100.
That's why it's so great to see you not budge when it comes to these big niggas and them not keeping their word. And you like, I don't give a fuck.
Road to 100.
Keep running my race.
Road to 100. Sheesh.
Is this a dead end?
Probably. We'll just turn around and go back to the crib. This was a cool little stroll.
Man.
Road to 100.
A Hondiski. You have the right to walk away at that point.
You have the leisure at that point. It's like, nigga.
An album consists of 7 songs minimum for you?
It's right. And it's like, yeah.
So that's 700 songs minimum that you finna.
Nah, because I already got.
No,
like
but I'm
30
saying
songs.
100 albums is minimum.
That mean I put out
700 songs. You already have
minimum.
700 out. 600 out.
Yeah.
That's 1,200 damn near songs.
1,400 properties paying a nigga.
Like, bruh, what?
And I look at it like, if I was to just stay where I am now, right? If I didn't grow and I only did 5 million, 6 million streams a month going forward, but off 100 albums, so 3 times the amount of albums I have. That's 45 racks a month off just passive music.
Nigga. What's this,
Man.
a trail? Yeah,
crazy.
A trail. Yeah, we never seen artists do that and document it along the way.
Or do it well. And you know, like I say, I'm trying to do it well. Like if I don't make a song that's like, nigga, that shit hidden from me, or I enjoy it, have fun, and leave it. But we gonna try it. We gonna try it.
Man.
For the love of the art. I just want to do it for the love of the art. Like, imagine the album you win a Grammy off or get critically acclaimed is your 89th. You know, it's like, I think that's special as fuck.
That's a flex.
I think that's special as fuck.
That nigga really put out.
I think that's special as fuck. Yep. I'm gonna go for it.
Nigga.
And that's not even counting all the EPs and grill sessions and everything else that just happens. Singles, it's like, nigga, I put out 100 albums. Yeah, fuck it. 2024, got to the end of 2026. I think that's a feasible.
This shit finna look crazy. But you also, too, really have enough music now to start dropping like that. But, like, what does that look like for you? Because you said, like you said, that shit seeped through your head. Like, is that the reason why there's so much backlog of good shit? Because that shit's good. And we're seeing reviews from niggas who own the fucking monthly subscription that's finally getting to hear that all that shit. Bro, them niggas is like, niggas hit me about your shit. Not even the shit I'm on. I'm like being dead ass, the shit that you just putting out. Like, I be seeing niggas put the quotes from songs that ain't out and shit. I'm like, damn, these niggas really fuck with this shit. Like, like, what does that look like? Because you make a ton of great shit. And I know
I think that's all it is. It's just like mental plight. Like when you see so much critique on your shit, it's just hard to not consider shit sometimes, you know?
Yeah, you're still human.
Just naturally.
You are still a human. I think people, people do forget that. Regardless of how much great shit you do, you still have feelings.
A human.
Oh God.
But when you just scrolling past some shit on the internet, it's easy for you to be like a negative, nasty person because you look at a nigga as content or
Oh
product
God.
or just, you know, it's like, nah, I'm a human who, if you see me in person, you would never say nothing.
It's definitely not that.
We never meet that energy in person. It don't be real. You feel me? Niggas be wanting handshakes and daps, but get on the net hating.
And that shit crazy.
And that's all it be. That's all it be. And I be having to remember that though, like I say, keeping like a conscious mind of like, oh, these ain't even real niggas. Like, this a nigga who probably live in his mama basement doing bad.
That nigga had 200.
Like, I've seen so much trash on YouTube and Instagram, and I've never once in my life left a comment saying,
like,
oh,
this
this
shit
is
ass.
never once in my entire life experiencing social media. So it's like, that just tell you what kind of nigga it is.
Niggas really, yeah. No life, no motion ass niggas.
Still image.
That nigga had a picture of a blunt in his fingers as his
Still
profile
image.
picture.
No life, no motion.
Talking about this shit ass.
Still image.
He said more than that. He said more than just that, but it's like, it's the concept of you hating. You have nothing going on, brother.
You watch Thizzler.
Thizzler. You're in Thizzler comments.
Yeah. Right, but you gotta, it's still something like I say, you gotta, cause you don't get to like, when something in the air, you don't get to control how much of it you breathe in. Cause you just breathing.
Yep.
And you get some shit and you like, you know, it gotta go through the process of coming out your body, and then it's like, all right, I need to hold my breath when I walk past there, you know?
Cause it's like, man, what a journey.
That's all it is, though. I'm learning.
Comment section, I actually have a question for y'all niggas. The other day, we were talking about, like, this form of docs that we produce, and they're really like, they're not the typical style docs. We've been like cranking them out at a rapid ass pace, and they got a lot of life moments. They don't really feel like dockish. They feel a lot newer, like different. How do y'all feel about that shit? Like, do y'all want, and not even if y'all want, because we still gonna do what the fuck we gonna do, but like, how do y'all feel about just the newer style of docs? Like, it's a lot of different shit, bro. We show a lot of candid moments, and a lot of moments that don't make it even still be like, you know, crazy ass moments. And they still get shared and shit, but like, we really share shit in real time, and it's a lot of shit happening. Like, how do y'all feel about that shit? I'm like really interested to know. And I'm actually post this clip too, cause I really want to know, bro. I be really getting comments or, yeah, DMs and shit, and niggas be like confused how we produce docs at the rate we do.
Mm-hmm.
They really don't understand how that shit is like, and
We
they've never seen it happen. Like,
where have I seen that? Kirkwood. I've seen that on something. Also thinking about bringing a journalist home and just making kind of trip reports, like, or I'll start journaling myself on these trips and just start releasing like mini books, sub books at the end of these trips, because I'm ready to start getting books out again too. I'll be having so many gems and moments that just flee. It's just like, nigga.
gotta write about it.
And I've been trying to wait to compile them, like, oh, wait to the end, but it's like people can use that shit now. It ain't never it's never the wrong time for a gem. I write them in my phone.
Oh, okay.
But even then, still, you know, like, it's never a bad time for a gem, for a good book, a helpful book.
Yeah, I'm interested to know, cause like that shit, I ain't never seen it. Whenever, like, just the way you be on me about cranking this shit back to you, I be like, nigga, I have never seen niggas do this. I don't be seeing this. That shit is crazy. And you'll still be on me about our output. And we doing shit niggas ain't never seen before. That shit
ain't got nothing to do with what niggas ain't never seen.
No, true, but it's like, I'm very curious from the other end, like, how does that, I wish I could see it from another perspective, cause that shit crazy, bro. It's crazy to me, so I can only imagine another nigga that's like, these niggas really work.
Yeah.
A nigga came up
There's
to me.
nowhere on YouTube we can go and find what we provide.
Hell no. A nigga came up to me at the show and was like, I be at my job, bro. It be 3 a.m. And all I could think to myself while I'm watching y'all content is Splash probably up right now editing. And Splash do be up probably editing, nigga, at them times. And it's like, that's crazy. Last night, I started setting up the camera right before I go to bed to like kind of recap the night, my editing night, and like just kind of how the day went and shit. Last night, I finished my night at like 5:20 a.m. Set the camera up, propped that motherfucker up, talked about what we was doing and shit. And I just feel like it's gonna be like dope to like spurt it through the docs and shit.
Yeah, because that's your narration. I had an idea too. I was thinking, like on the next ones when we really storytell, like I say, where you living with it in your lap, it'll be dope for you to go in after, like after the video's done and narrate.
Already had that too. I was gonna ask Mike G to record me as soon as we got back.
Yeah, and just watch the doc.
Watch the doc while I talk.
Narrate as it goes. That's gonna add so much more depth too, especially with the storytelling and shots like these. Just yeah, it's gonna change everything.
Shout out Cootie and Chike. First nigga to do that. Narrate his own doc. Well, not his own doc, but an artist that he was that close with.
We might have to start bringing the Ronin on these strolls because some of these pieces are like pivotal to the doc.
That's crazy. I'm gonna just do that because
you gotta live with it in your lap.
Last night I said to myself, I was like, I might just have to really bring that bitch on the strolls too.
That's like your new arm.
If I carry this Ronin for the next 2 years every day, I probably won't ever have to carry it again. Just for the next 2 years.
Nigga, beyond, but yeah.
I'ma still carry it. I'm not saying I'm putting it down.
You really won't have to.
But like, I won't have to.
Like album 100 is like, nigga.
If I carry it every day for the next 2 years, I'm gonna be buff as fuck. And I won't ever have to if I don't want to. I could then go hire a nigga and teach him the ropes.
Yep.
Hold this motherfucker for 3 years, brother.
You're gonna start a new job that's just like Ronin op. You know? Because everybody can't fly that bitch how you fly it. Even though it's like we make it easy, they can't do it. But yeah, we should start on the walls because the walls be having some of them pieces that really connects the doc. It tells the reasons why, the things in the middle, like, you feel me?
Ever since that day, that motherfucker ain't even been back.
The Ronin really gotta be your eyes. Like, you don't even need to go back into the case. That's your new eyes, arms, and ears. We just gotta get that audio.
Bruh, that's why if we could hop on the call with them niggas and break it down, like, bruh, this is a great system. They mic system, they got 3 points in this bitch.
Yeah.
If they could have that on that would be crazy. And we got it now though. Like I've just
even that, like the mic system on here, it don't work because like when we walk in, it captures you more when we don't have the mics connected. Like they really have to like work.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a little bit more, but it's something they should do. It's gonna make like I don't think anyone's battle tested that camera more than we have. I don't think there's any creative out there that's turned that bitch on and off as many times as we have. So we should try to get that meeting in.
Like for real.
I wonder where their headquarters is.
Same.
I'm gonna figure that out and see if we can try to get a trip.
That would be great. Or that we really invest in that FX3, bro. That's that motherfucker because of the audio.
We should actually just grab that, and that'll probably work on the walls too. I don't know how stable it'll be.
That motherfucker hella stable. Bro gave me it to play with at the LA Juneteenth shit. And that's when I walked in there when you was talking with Blast and I was like, nigga. And I was walking back and forth. That motherfucker got a setting in it. It's a gimbal setting. To where you literally, you could walk and it's hella stable. I really just want it for audio. Cause it got XLR plugins and shit and different, like you could really go crazy.
You got lenses for it already though?
I got a G Master. It's only one other lens I'd get for it, maybe 2.
But it take the standard Sony lenses?
Yeah, yeah. The lens I got now would work for it. I want to get like a fucking what's the name lens? A manual like cinema lens.
What have you done me and you better help me.
But yeah, if we get that, bruh, that's gonna take our game to the next fucking level.
Ugh.
Cause we still do need them handheld moments. It just hit different.
Yeah.
Like you're able to still, like, you know, different.
I wonder if there's a Best Buy near here where we can grab that shit.
I look.